Say shit again, man.
Dunk on somebody.
On synchronicity. It's kind of like backwards manifestation inside this tunnel, you know?
The time has come at last. This new place is worth a lot better. 500 at least the problem. So, here goes. Transforming
Cut.
Hey, I'm blasting Tikal, baby.
Oh yes.
I'm coming right
Let's
out.
hear it. Do you mind me filming?
No, I don't mind at all.
Oh, wonderful.
It's epic and dope. Hey. Hey.
Rare.
Hey, good to fucking meet you. Good shit.
What's up, man?
Hey,
And yeah, this is Jace Warr.
Good to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, hell yeah. It's sick. Yeah, I'll vape. I use my vape. I'm a good boy.
Nice. So you came just in time. We were just about to go do the very first practice performance.
Good shit. Play that from the beginning. Hell yeah.
How was your voyage over?
Good, it was pretty easy.
Or it'll do. Yeah, your physical presence is actually different than I anticipated.
You too?
How's mine different?
I don't want to.
It might be that like your visage overlaps with the Jesse McCartney in my head.
Yeah.
Because I have that as your contact photo on my phone, like in the text messages.
I met Linux Dulcimer, and he said a really similar thing.
Oh,
He's
really?
like, I always envision you as pop star, like teen boy kind of thing.
Much more of the dandy swag.
So how has it been here?
Oh, it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been living with me. It's like insane.
Hey, is my car blocking something? Is this your place?
No, yeah, you're all good because this like stays here pretty much. It doesn't move ever.
The G-Wagon doesn't move, just fucking, it's like an ornament, bro.
Yeah.
I worked up with a bunch of caffeine on my way over.
We've been doing that, smashing on monsters every night, staying up till 9 a.m.,
Yeah, bro.
sleep till 6 p.m.
What did
Out
you
for
guys
so
do when
insanely
I
long.
cashed out last night? Like,
I taught him how to make music.
Yeah, Ableton.
crazy.
I'm gonna
Really?
do Ableton, bro. I looked at it and I was like, this is the least fucked up thing I've ever seen.
I'm like, each note reverberates at a particular pitch, and it's that this hurts when you're vibing.
I was learning
It's referring to it's like literally vibrating at this
Yeah,
frequency
yeah,
because
you're
this type of
vibing.
person wants to hear this frequency and not this one.
We sat there and defined for like 6 hours.
Did you ever teach music?
Like my actual like specific take on teaching music is like, so because you learn music with the same part of the brain that you learn language, and the best way to learn language is immersion. I think try to play, like like jump in and start swimming, and I really think that's the best way to learn.
No, absolutely.
Well,
I had like 2 years of class, like theory training at Cal Arts. We're doing composition, experimental sound practice, and then
fuck yeah.
I'm like dropping out now though because I'm like,
all my friends who went to Cal Arts also dropped out of Cal Arts.
dude, yeah, man, that's how it goes. You slowly stop making your own work until you're like, oh god, like I want to just make my own shit.
I like the music theory that you do, like esoteric music theory and shit.
If I actually knew music theory, like I like the frame of it. Once I know all the information, will be super powerful. I think.
Do you want my theory homework? I have like shit tons of theory homework.
Yeah.
that I-
I like the thematic stuff you do. I
No.
think that's dope.
This is how I was describing you
world building.
in advance of your
Yeah.
arrival. I was saying that's where we most overlap. I was like, if you want to hear another thing, listen to Crooner and I's depiction of this ultra gender ideal archetypal feminine, Tikal from Sonic.
Oh man. So people will say like the play of love where you kind of put on masks and you kind of perform to seduce each other. There's something shallow. Ooh. What do I do with this?
It's just a gift.
Thank you. It's just gonna be a spoon. I used to do this with like applesauce because I didn't bring spoons to school. So people will say like the mask and the way you perform in love is shallow and vain, and it's like not the most sincere thing.
Oh no!
But it's a representation. It's a manifestation of the desire for love, which is a loving thing in itself. And this is what birds do, because birds they tweet for love, in which they sing and they dance and they put on these little shows.
Yeah.
They give little gifts like this and they just like wrap around. I'm not sure.
It's a big farce.
I'm a peacock.
It's not. It's not a farce. Like, it's their most real.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm
insane.
ecstatic, I'm hysterical. Like, look at me. Like, this is for you. Like, my
Exactly.
My expression is, this is all I want to do. Like, this is for you.
Exactly.
And then the female just fucking cold-hearted dunks on him. Like,
Well, maybe they're not.
yeah, maybe not, but also that's why there's a pool of males and always like less females, because they have to compete in their like ecstatic dances and extravagant like
This is the point of
physical
this is the point of the
finesses.
dandy mindset. Win over the female birds with just the most like extravagant costumes, the most flamboyant expression. This was a part of my original defense of Willy Wonka. You know, now Willy Wonka is not unmanly, you know, but he's very flamboyant. He has a lot of color. He's very pompous.
Yeah.
You know, he's very esoteric. He's doing little games and tricks.
Do you think the Loki figure is feminine? The trickster figure in mythology.
I don't know if I would say actively like it is feminine, but it's like it plays with appearances, and you know, and that's like.
Eunuchs really quick. So just
Hit me.
fun thing on eunuchs. So because I feel like this, like the spiritual eunuch recently, but not always, because it's like a process of erection, but then castration, and then like erection again. But what I think is,
How do you have erection again?
Are
Are you talking about it on a symbolic level?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But something I learned more recently about castration is that the way Venus was born, because we've talked about Venus, the shells and stuff.
Venus, yeah.
Aphrodite, who's like the beauty and like the rejuvenation, like the born again kind of symbology. But she's born when the Titans are castrated and their genitals are thrown to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah. So you take a castrated dick of a Titan, put it at the bottom of the ocean, and then Venus is born above water.
Wow.
Like, that's what I'm wrapping my head around too, with like what, like this symbolic castration that I keep feeling. And but then like from that, it seems like it's a process for, she's like the blooming springtime, new life, whatever.
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
So there's like a phoenix thing in castration, and then Venus's birth.
First taste of the filthy side of this business.
She be coming, I've been coming right. I don't want
answer to the how do you become erect again question.
Yes.
I think it's by equipping a sword or a dagger.
Man,
That's how you do it.
the omelet, like equipping like a phallic object.
It is phallic.
I'm so 100, somebody remind me my name, I'm so 100, remind me what the fuck I'm 50 years.
Holy water is the sunny bottles. Vision is the sight to haunt you. With the demons goggles. Giant squatter, fucking other squabbles. King water, sleep water, all these rabbits just smoking. Cat walk when I see him just smoking. He just walking in the burning rich soul of a light show, slow flag fall. 17, I got the winning team. It goes down in the 5-finger 5 runs. Brain bomb, die, bitch. Everything you know, reference of a reference. But I don't make a difference, cause I'm different. I get friends. The Zac Efron EDF movie was a prophecy. About that. There's a manifesto of the dead. I like all you fucking beds. I was on shit. Once upon a time, I was at the bomb shit. Human shit, y'all barely fucking human bitch. We can't have cheeseburger, y'all get murdered. Have a hotel this year, I'ma just go swim in the pool like a normal person. Streets mishating. You were hating. You were reading the news in your story with some substream. I don't know. My trauma is your safari. I'm feeling I'm thirsty and fucking worse. Suddenly I hurt, but I put myself in a verse. Big Donald Coca-Cola, beach round, slipping down, frozen yogurt. I've been served a million mouths. I don't need a message.
Because of the backwards orbit.
You fall in love with the nostalgia of a woman.
Well, that's not what I mean by this, but this happens too. Listen to me. I'll stop it. But Venus is the only planet that goes backwards.
It's like this exponential thing.
He thinks
You
that
just added a definition. I had no definition for that in my head.
the Venus
dude.
backwards,
No, my phrase backwards manifestation.
teleological attractor at the end of time. Yeah, Terrence McKenna thinks that like time is like a plane that the future already exists, and there's an object or an event so large in gravity at the end of time that it attracts everything before that to it.
Fire.
And that's why shit happens.
We love the Akashic record, the Theosophist thing, which is like similar to that.
I have access to the Theosophy Society in Glendale out here, and I can get into their library if I email
Oh,
them.
hell yeah.
Theosophy, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Yes.
So that'd be dope.
The Madame Blavatsky cinematic universe is literally
yeah.
just the new age.
I don't know who that is.
She's one of the original founders.
Oh, right,
She
that chick.
introduced Hinduism to Gandhi. She's a Russian woman.
I do not. Pumpkin.
Yeah, she did, and she was the first person to really be doing like something that is like saying like, oh, multiple religions are right, and if you
right.
synthesize them, you'll see this, blah blah blah. In Theosophy, they have the Enlightened Masters. It's like saying like, oh, there's Jesus and the Buddha and
right.
Krishna and blah 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 are like this council of the greats or whatever, and they all sit up. I'll show you the art. It's very distinctive. But she was also like blatantly like scam the fuck out of her. She had a thing with all the cult members there where she like shows them like it'd be like a little box that they can like ask the masters questions and shit, and then they answer like the master's answers just appear, but then it was like discovered that like the like maid was just like sneaking them in the back. Yeah, like it's crazy because it was the foundation of so much, but there was like very overt, just like blatant like finessing. There was like not direct divine spiritual. Oh, Theosophy is super fucking fishy. I was looking into it way back when, just because I was looking into scams and stuff, trying to find like the parent of cultic beliefs. Like, where does this come from? So I was like, maybe I can make an opinion about that before I try and like judge all these like things that came later that are just descended from that. And if we were talking to Logo Digitalist and shit, he'd be like, oh, the Rosicrucians and the Swedenborgians and blah blah blah.
Hey, I got the Lindy Man block yesterday.
Oh, nice. Welcome. I don't have one right now. I used to have so many though. I got like 4.
I got the Space Ghost perk block or something.
Wait a minute! You don't know your ABCs! How you gonna say I see? You don't know your left from your right! How the fuck do you think you're gonna find away? It just going out in a circle! And it's the worst one! The worst one! What's the circumference? What's the circumference? Can you even tell me where you come from? All roads lead to traces. You can trace it from it. You don't know your left from your left, from your left, from your you don't know your left from your right. Yeah, everything I do is on exit. Triple extra try and switch to exit.
Bye.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Fingers! Wait, something new? Fingers! Fingers!
Spaghetti.
Luigi. What's the other one?
Spaghetti!
Fashion bug!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck!
I bought you Colgate toothpaste, the one with tartar control, and it made me feel like a piece of shit. I bought you Colgate toothpaste, the one with tartar control, and it made me feel like a piece of shit. Fashion bug. Yeah, that one was.
Yeah,
Fashion bug.
Fashion bug?
Yeah, fashion bug.
What the fuck does that
Fashion
mean?
bug!
What the fuck does it mean?
It's like this magazine he picks up, and he looks at it, he's like, fashion bug. Shit.
Fashion bug in front of his spiral.
And if your head explodes, the dark forebodings too. I'll see you on the dark side.